that's settled in the dead of night. I see the dust where your pictures used to be, just empty squares staring back at me. The coffee's cold, the house is still, a winter draft against the windowsill. I didn't think the end would sound this way, just the click of a latch and the sky turned gray. Did you have to go so quietly? Did you have to make a stranger out of me? I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we made, watching every color of the memory fade. Was it hard to do? Was it hard to be free? Or was the easiest part just leaving me? I traced the lines upon the hardwood floor where we danced 1,000 times before. I can hear the laughter, I can feel the spin. Now I'm wondering how to let the morning in. You took the warmth, you took the spark, left me fumbling for a candle in the dark. I checked my phone just to see your name, but silence is the only thing that stays the same. Did you have to go so quietly? Did you have to make a stranger out of me? I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we made, watching every color of the memory fade. Was it hard to do? Was it hard to be free? Or was the easiest part just leaving me? I would have fought the world to make you stay. I would have chased the shadows all away, but you were packing bags while I was sleeping sound, building up a wall to tear us down. Did you have to go so quietly? Did you have to make a stranger out of me? I'm standing in the wreckage of the plans we made, watching every color of the memory fade. Was it hard to do? Was it hard to be free? Or was the easiest part just leaving me? Just leaving me. Yeah, you're leaving me. Would you like me to adjust the style of these lyrics, or help you brainstorm a melody structure for the chorus? Porch light flickers, burning out, just like the words inside your mouth. You're standing there, keys in your hand, drawing a line in the shifting sand. I ask you why you look away. There's nothing left for you to say. The box is stacked against the door. Don't feel like home here anymore. I remember when we promised forever, So tell me how to hold on when the best of us is dead and gone. I'm gripping tight to a fraying rope, strangling the last of all my hope. You're walking out into the dawn, leaving me here, still holding on. I trace the dust upon the frame of a picture where you loved my name. Two smiling faces frozen in time before the punishment fit the crime. Did I love too hard? Did I love too deep? Is this a secret you couldn't keep? Now every heartbeat feels like a crack, knowing you're never coming back. So tell me how to hold on when the best of us is dead and gone. I'm gripping tight to a fraying rope, strangling the last of all my hope. You're walking out into the dawn, leaving me here, still holding on. Just give me a reason, just give me a sign. Was it all a lie? Was it all a waste of time? Don't leave me hanging on the edge of the knife. You were the love of my life. Yeah, you were the love of my life. Yeah, you were the love of my life. The door clicks shut, the sound is loud. I'm alone inside this cloud. I close my eyes and wait for the dawn, but I don't know why. I'm still holding on, just holding on. Holding on. The coffee's cold, the house is still. A half-packed box upon the windowsill. I trace the dust left on the shelf and try to make sense of myself. You're standing there, keys in your hand, drawing a line in shifting sand. I never thought I'd see the day where we would have nothing left to say. We try to glue the pieces back, but painted over every crack. And now the weight is crashing down in this empty, silent town. So this is the last time I watch you leave, the last time that I'll struggle to breathe. We're standing on the edge of goodbye, no more tears left for us to cry. I'll memorize the way you look before I close our storybook. Just one heartbeat, one final chime before we call this the last time. the pictures on the wall. Now every frame is turned away, hiding the ghosts of yesterday. It's funny how a love so deep can turn into a secret we keep. A stranger wearing a familiar face, leaving nothing but a hollow space. We promised forever, we swore it's true, but forever turned to me and you. And now the shadows on the floor, walking out the open door. So this is the last time I watch you leave, the last time that I'll struggle to breathe. We're standing on the edge of goodbye, no more tears left for us to cry. I'll memorize the way you look before I close our storybook. Just one heartbeat, one final chime before we call this the last time. If I had known that kiss was the end, I would have held it, my broken friend. I would have frozen the hands of the clock before the boat left the dock. But time is a thief, it steals a spark and leaves us stumbling in the dark. So this is the last time I watch you leave, the last time that I'll struggle to breathe. We're standing on the edge of goodbye, no more tears left for us to cry. I'll memorize the way you look before I close our storybook. Just one heartbeat, one final chime before we call this the last time. The last time, don't look back. Just close the door, we aren't us anymore. I'm the shoulder that you cry on when he forgets to call. I'm the safety net beneath you, waiting just in case you fall. And you tell me he's a mystery that you can't quite figure out, while I'm sitting here beside you, choking on this doubt. You grab my hand and squeeze it tight. You say, God, you're in my life, but you don't see the way I break with every breath I have to take. 'Cause it's one-sided, I'm drowning while you're standing on the shore. It's one-sided, I'm giving everything, but you want him more. I'm the keeper of a secret that is tearing me apart. Loving you is easy, but it's heavy on my heart. Yeah, it's one-sided, just one-sided. I practice in the mirror the words I'll never say. I love you tastes like poison, so I wash it all away. Then you walk in with a smile, and the sun lights up the room, and I bury all my feelings like flowers in a tomb. You laugh at something that I said, but you're replaying him inside your head. I'm close enough to feel your skin, but I know I will never win. 'Cause it's one-sided, I'm drowning one-sided. I'm giving everything, but you wanted more. I'm the keeper of a secret that is tearing me apart. Loving you is easy, but it's heavy on my heart. Yeah, it's one-sided, just one-sided. Maybe one day you will wake up and you see me standing there. Or maybe I'm just painting castles in the empty air. I'd rather have you as a friend than lose you as a whole. Even if the silence burns a hole right through my soul. It's one-sided. I'm drowning while you're standing on the shore. It's one-sided. I'm giving everything, but you wanted more. I'm the keeper of a secret that is tearing me apart. Loving you is easy, but it's heavy on my heart. Yeah, it's one-sided. I'm the shoulder that you cry on, and I guess that's all I'll be, watching you love him while you never look at me. It's one-sided. Coffee on the counter's turning cold, just like the stories that we never told. The silence in the kitchen feels so loud, like thunder rolling inside of a cloud. I look at you, you're looking at your phone. How can we be together but alone? The distance grew in inches, then in miles. Now I can't remember how to fake the smiles. We didn't slam the doors, we didn't scream or fight. We just stopped saying I love you when we turned out the light. Oh, we didn't crash and we didn't burn. We just missed the tide, we just missed the turn. Like a boat unanchored on a quiet sea, you slowly floated away from me. No storm overhead, no waves crashing through. I just woke up one day and I couldn't find you. We didn't break, we just drifted. I traced a framed photo on the wall. 2 years ago we thought we had it all. Your arm around my shoulder, eyes so bright. Now you're sleeping on the edge of the bed at night. I wanna swim across this empty space and brush the hair away from your tired face. But the water is too deep, the current is too strong, and we've been floating separate for way too long. We didn't slam the doors, we didn't scream or fight. We just stopped holding on with all of our might. Oh, we didn't crash and we didn't burn. We just missed the tide, we just missed the turn. Like a boat unanchored on a quiet sea, you slowly floated away from me. No storm overhead, no waves crashing through. I just woke up one day and I couldn't find you. We didn't break, we just drifted. If I scream your name, would you hear the sound? Or are we too far out? Are we run the ground? I'm reaching out a hand into the dark, trying to find a flame, just a single spark. But the ocean is wide and the silence is deep. we drifted. Yeah, we drifted, just out of reach, just out of sight. Drifted. The silence in this room is getting loud, like a storm inside a single cloud. I'm sitting here staring at the phone. I never learned how to be this kind of alone. Your jacket's still hanging on the chair. I close my eyes and pretend that you're still there, but the truth is cold and the truth is wet, and it's the only thing that I have left. I try to swim, I try to breathe, but the memory of you is pulling at my feet. The water rises past my chin. I think I'm finally giving in, 'cause I'm sinking deeper into the blue. Everything is heavy without you. I'm watching the light fade out above, choked by the weight of a broken love. Reaching out for a hand I cannot hold. The water is dark, the water is cold, and I'm sinking. Yeah, I'm sinking. They say that time will let you float, but I'm a sailor on a burning boat. I replay the words, the final fight, the way you turned and walked into the night. I held my breath, I thought you'd turn around, but the only thing I heard was a crashing sound of my heart breaking on the ocean floor. I don't know who I am anymore. I try to swim, I try to breathe, but the memory of you is pulling at my feet. The water rises past my eyes, no more tears left to cry, 'cause I'm sinking deeper into the blue. Everything is heavy without you. I'm watching the light fade out above, choked by the weight of a broken love. Reaching out for a hand I cannot hold. The water is dark, the water is cold. I thought you were the lighthouse on the shore. I thought you were the safe place in the war, but you were the anchor made of stone, dragging me down to the unknown. Down, 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 oh, I'm sinking deeper into the blue. Everything is heavy without you. I'm watching the light fade out above, choked by the weight of a broken love. Reaching out for a hand I cannot hold. The water is dark, the water is cold. Just let me go. Let me go. I'm at the bottom now, and I still miss you so. Sinking. I saw you laughing at the coffee shop. The world kept spinning, but mine just stopped. You look so light, you look so free, like you never carry the weight of me. I fixed my collar, I stood up tall, I didn't let a single teardrop fall. I walked right up and shook your hand, like a stranger in a foreign land. But under my ribs the storm is raging. I'm trapped in the war that my heart is waging. The curtain rises, the lights get bright. I have to put on the performance tonight. So I pretend that I don't bleed when you walk by. I pretend there isn't fire in my eyes. I wear this smile like a painted mask. Am I okay is the wrong thing to ask. I'm the best actor you'll ever see, 'cause I pretend you mean nothing to me. Yeah, I pretend. My friends all tell me I'm doing great. They say it's good that I don't hesitate to go out dancing, to drink the wine, to tell the world that I'm doing fine. But when I get home and the door is shut, the silence cuts me deeper than a cut. I take off the costume, I wash off the lies, and finally let the river flow from my eyes. Because under my ribs the storm is raging. I'm losing the war that my heart is waging. The curtain falls, the lights go low, and there's nobody here to watch the show. So I pretend that I don't bleed when you walk by. I pretend there isn't fire in my eyes. I wear this smile like a painted mask. Am I okay is the wrong thing to ask. I'm the best actor you'll ever see, 'cause I pretend you mean nothing to me. I wish I could scream, I wish I could break, I wish I could tell you it was all a mistake. But you look so happy and I look so strong, so I'll keep on playing along. Yeah, I'll keep playing along. I waved goodbye as you walked away. Maybe I'll mean it one of these days. But until then, I'll just pretend. I'll just pretend I'm not The coffee on the counter's turning cold, just like the stories that we never told. I'm sitting here watching the shadows change. How did a face that love become so strange? I reach out to touch your hand, but you're a million miles from where I stand. The silence is heavy, it's weighing me down, like a king with a rusted crown. I've been pouring water on a dead bouquet, praying for color in a world of gray. I scream your name until my voice got weak, but you never turned the other cheek. Oh, loving you is a lost cause. I'm fighting a war where the fighting is paused. You laid down your armor, you walked off the field, while I'm still standing here refusing to yield. But there's nothing Singing a sad melody could be a happy song. I have to put down the weapon, I have to drop the shield. I have to accept that this heart won't be healed. Not by you. A lost cause. I'm closing the door. I'm not fighting anymore. Coffee cup is cold right where you left it. A paper ring of stain upon the wood. I trace the circle trying to connect it to all the things I thought I understood. You swore that we were written in the stars, but ink can fade and paper tears apart. I'm reading back the letters in the dark and finding nothing there to hold my heart. You said forever like a simple rhyme. You said I promise 1,000 times, but looking back through the dust and grime, they were just sounds to pass the time. Now I'm drowning in your empty words, beautiful lies that I shouldn't have heard. You built a castle out of breath and air, and when it fell you weren't even there. Oh, the silence is the only thing that hurts more than your empty words. I waited by the phone for an explanation. Static is the only song it plays. I'm tired of this one-way conversation. I'm tired of the fog and of the haze. You painted pictures of a future life with colors that you never meant to use. It cuts me deeper than a jagged knife to know that I was just the one to lose. You said trust me looking in my eyes. You wore the mask of a perfect disguise, but now the sun begins to rise, and I can see right through the lies. Now I'm drowning in your empty words, beautiful lies that I shouldn't have heard. You built a castle out of breath and air, and when it fell you weren't even there. Oh, the silence is the only thing that hurts more than your empty words. I kept them in a box inside my chest, every I love you that you ever confessed. But now I lay the heavy box to rest, 'cause nothing's left, no nothing's left. Yeah, I'm drowning in your empty words, beautiful lies that I shouldn't have heard. You built a castle out of breath and air, and when it fell you weren't even there. Oh, the silence is the only thing that hurts more than your empty words. Just The silence in this room is getting loud, like thunder rolling underneath a cloud. We're sitting on the edge of something sharp, two ghosts still haunting the same dark. I watch you pour the coffee, look away. There's a million things we're too afraid to say. The tension is a wire pulled too tight, and we've been walking on it every night. We bent the truth until it started bowing, ignored the cracks that the walls were showing. I held my breath, I think you held yours too, waiting for the moment we'd fall through. And now we've hit the break point, the second where the glass begins to shatter. When all the love we had, it doesn't matter, 'cause gravity is pulling down the weight. We realize we're a little bit too late. No more bending, now we simply snap. There is no map for finding our way back from the break point. I tried to be the anchor in the storm. I tried to keep the dying embers warm, but you can only carry so much load before you buckle on this heavy road. I see it in the way you let my hand go, a final scene in quiet slow-mo. We were elastic, stretching out the pain, but physics says we can't survive the strain. We bent the truth until it started bowing, ignored the cracks that the walls were showing. I held my breath, I think you held yours too, just waiting for the moment we'd fall through. And now we've hit the break point, the second where the glass begins to shatter. When all the love we had, it doesn't matter, 'cause gravity is pulling down the weight. We realize we're a little bit too late. No more bending, now we simply snap. There is no map for finding our way back from the break point. One word too many, one lie too deep, one promise that neither of us could keep. It's the sound of a heart tearing right down the seam, waking up screaming from a beautiful dream. Yeah, we hit the break point, the second where the glass begins to shatter. When all the love we had, it doesn't matter, 'cause gravity is pulling down the weight. We realize we're a little bit too late. No more bending, now we simply snap. There is no map for finding our way back from the break point. Just pieces on the floor, don't touch them anymore. We reached the break point, the break point, the break point. I memorized the lines upon your hand. I built a castle on the sinking sand. I laughed when you laughed and I broke when you fell. I walked through the fire, I walked through hell. I changed all my colors to fit in your frame, but you look at me now like you don't know my name. I gave you the ocean, you wanted the rain. I took all the fallout, I swallowed the pain. I cut out my heart just to show you the stuff, but somehow, baby, it was not enough. No, I was never enough. I silenced my demons to listen to yours. I waited for hours behind closing doors. You said you needed space, so I gave you the sky, but you used all that room just to wave me goodbye. I polished the cracks until everything shined, while you were just leaving me further behind. I gave you the ocean, you wanted the rain. I took all the fallout, I swallowed the pain. I screamed out your name till my voice became rough, but somehow, baby, it was not enough. No, I was never enough. Was I too loud or was I too weak? Was it the way that I struggled to speak? Or is there a hollow deep inside of you that no amount of loving could ever feel true? Maybe the problem isn't what I lack, it's that I gave you a soul that you couldn't love back. I gave you the ocean, you wanted the rain. I took all the fallout, I swallowed the pain. I poured out my life till the waters got rough, but in the end, it was not enough. Not enough time, not enough trust, just shattered diamonds turning to dust. I gave you everything, but it was not enough. The coffee cup is sitting on the countertop, stone cold, just the way you used to leave it. I check my phone, waiting for the world to stop, hoping for a text, but I don't receive it. The silence in this hallway is a heavy sound, it echoes off the walls where your pictures used to hang. I'm walking through the wreckage on the battleground of every word we said and every door we slammed. They say that time is gonna heal the pain, but time is just a long cold drive through the rain, and I'm spinning out. 'Cause me without you is a sky with no stars, just the dark breaking through. It's a song with no rhythm, a heart beating out of tune. I'm a ghost in a city that belongs to you. I'm trying to breathe, but the air is too thin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. Yeah, me without you, it's just me missing you. I went to that place down on 4th and Main, ordered for two out of habit, then I felt the shame. The waitress looked at me with those pity eyes. I paid the bill and left without saying goodbye. Now I'm sleeping in the center of a king-size bed, just to avoid the empty space you left behind. Fighting all the voices inside of my head that say I'm gonna lose the only thing I need to find. They say that I should just let go and learn, but memories Memories are the only wood I have to burn to keep me warm. 'Cause me without you is a sky with no stars, just the dark breaking through. It's a song with no rhythm, a heart beating out of tune. I'm a ghost in a city that belongs to you. I'm trying to breathe, but the air is too thin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. Yeah, me without you. It's just me missing you. Tell me how to be whole when the better half is gone. Tell me how to greet the night when I'm afraid of the dawn. I'm stumbling, I'm falling, I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm grasping at shadows and slipping through the sand. 'Cause me without you is a sky with no stars, just the dark breaking through. It's a song with no rhythm, a heart beating out of tune. I'm a ghost in a city that belongs to you. I'm trying to breathe, but the air is too thin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. Yeah, me without you. Me without you. It's just a story cut short. Me without you. It's just me. The silence hangs heavy, like smoke in the room. Your keys are still sitting right there by the broom. I'm tracing the dust where your picture once stood. I put it all back if I thought that I could. The coffee is cold and the morning is gray. I'm stuck in the second you walked away. They say time is a healer, a river that flows, but I'm frozen in place while the rest of it goes. I'm trying to speak, but my voice is a ghost. It's the things that we didn't say hurt me the most. And I'm coming undone, thread by thread, unraveling words that you never said. I built us a castle, I thought it was stone. Now I'm standing in rubble, completely alone. You pulled on the string, wrapped around my heart, and watched as the whole thing just fell apart. Yeah, I'm coming undone, completely undone. I walk past the places we used to go, the cafe, the park, and the cinema roll. I see you in strangers, I hear you in songs. I'm trying to figure out where we went wrong. Was that too much? Did I hold on too tight? Or were we just shadows caught in the light? They say it gets better, just give it a while. But how do I relearn the shape of a smile? I'm trying to stand, but the floor disappears. I'm drowning in quiet, I'm choking on tears. And I'm coming undone, thread by thread, unraveling words that you never said. I built us a castle, I thought it was stone. Now I'm standing in rubble, completely alone. You pulled on a string, wrapped around my heart, and watched as the whole thing just fell apart. Yeah, I'm coming undone. Yeah, I'm coming undone. Tell me, did you ever feel it at all? Did you fly away while you watched me fall? I'm scattered in pieces all over the floor. I don't know who I am anymore. myself a little more every day. Just threads on the floor. I'm not me anymore. I'm undone. I'm undone. I pour my soul just like gasoline onto the mess that we've become. I painted gold over every scene until my hands were cold and numb. You asked for light, I gave you the sun. You asked for breath, I gave you my lungs. But a black hole heart can never be filled, and I'm standing here getting chills. I try to keep the cold in from your door, but I don't have the fuel to give you anymore. No, not anymore, 'cause I'm burning out. Trying to keep you warm, I set myself on fire just to guide you through the storm. I'm turning into ash, I'm turning into gray, while you just turn your head and look the other way. Yeah, the wick is gone, there's no doubt. I am burning out. I am burning out. You strike the match just to watch it glow. You love the heat, but you hate the cost. I'm paying debts that I didn't know, searching for things that you never lost. I used to think love was sacrifice, but bleeding for you doesn't make it right. I'm down to the sparks, I'm down to the wire. I'm trapped inside my own desire. I try to keep the cold in from your door, but I don't have the fuel to give you anymore. No, not anymore, 'cause I'm burning out. Trying to keep you warm, I set myself on fire just to guide you through the storm. I'm turning into ash, I'm turning into gray, while you just turn your head and look the other way. Yeah, the wick is gone, there's no doubt. I am burning out. Watch the smoke rise up to the ceiling. Can't you see the pain I'm feeling? There's nothing left to burn, my dear. Everything is disappearing here. 'Cause I'm burning out. Trying to keep you warm, I set myself on fire just to guide you through the storm. I'm turning into ash, I'm turning into gray, while you just turn your head and look the other way. Yeah, the wick is gone, there's no doubt. I'm burning out. Yeah, I'm burning out. Just ashes on the floor, not burning anymore. The hallway light is buzzing low, your shadow stretches to the door. You're folding up the life we know like clothes you don't wear anymore. I'm searching for the right excuse to keep your hand inside of mine, but every word is of no use. We finally run out of time. The silence is a heavy weight, it's crushing down my chest. Is it truly far too late to put this pain to rest? See the rain against the glass, reflecting tears I try to hide. I never thought that we would pass or drift out with the morning tide. There's coffee cold upon the stand from when we tried to talk it through. Now nothing's going like I planned. I'm losing everything in you. The silence cuts just like a knife, it's severing the ties. I'm watching you walk out my life with winter in your eyes. Stay, please, don't let the shadows take the keys. I'm down here begging on my knees. Don't become a memory. Just look at me, don't look away. Give me one reason, just one, to say that we can make it through the gray. Baby, stay, please. I'll change the things that drove you mad. I'll be the best you ever had. Just drop the bag, don't turn the latch, don't strike the final burning match. Don't leave me here in this empty space. Don't let me forget your face. Just want to say that we can make it through the gray. Baby, stays. The handle turns, the cold wind blows, and there you go. Stay, please. Stay, please. The seasons changed while I was looking at your face. October winds came in and took your place. I didn't notice when the green turned into gray. I didn't notice when you started drifting away. Now the room is freezing even with the fire on. I reach out for your hand, but the heat is gone. We're still standing here, but we're not the same. Just two empty echoes calling out a name. Love doesn't always die with a bang. It doesn't end with a slam of a door. Sometimes it just stops making sense until it isn't love anymore. We crumble like leaves in the rain, a slow and beautiful pain. We didn't break, we didn't crash. We just burned down to the ash and wither. Yeah, we wither. Try to paint the colors back upon the walls, but the paint is peeling in the empty halls. You look at me like I'm a ghost you used to fear, so close enough to touch, but you're not really here. I trade the silence for a screaming match tonight. At least the anger proves that we're still alive. But you just look away and let the moment pass, like sand escaping through the hourglass. Cause love doesn't always die with a bang. It doesn't end with a slam of a door. Sometimes it just stops making sense We just burned down to the ash and with her, oh, we wither. Tell me to leave, tell me you hate me. Anything is better than this way you sedate me. Don't let us fade into the background noise. Don't let us lose the sound of our own voice. But you're already gone. Yeah, you're already gone. Watch us wither, wither away, wither away. She puts on her makeup in the neon light, getting ready for another Friday night. She perfected the smile that she wears like a shield, so nobody sees what truly feels real. She laughs at the jokes, yeah, she's the life of the room, but her heart is a flower that forgot how to bloom. Checking her phone just to look busy while the world spins around her until she gets dizzy. Oh, the lonely girl with the beautiful eyes, hide in the rain in the clear blue sky. She's surrounded by people but standing alone, a queen on a broken and invisible throne. Nobody asks if she's doing okay, they just watch her dance and then turn away. Oh, the lonely girl, just a lonely girl. She walks home alone when the party is done, taking off the mask that fooled everyone. The silence in her bedroom is loud as a scream, chasing the ghost of a forgotten dream. She talks to the ceiling cause it's all that she has, watching the headlights and the cars as they pass, wishing that one of them would stop at her door and tell her she doesn't have to hide anymore. She's got so much love that she wants to give, but she's scared to die and she's scared to live. She built up these walls to keep out the pain. Now she's trapped inside while she watches the rain. Does anybody see her? Does anybody know? Oh, the lonely girl with the beautiful eyes, hide in the rain in the clear blue sky. She's surrounded by people but standing alone, a queen on a broken and invisible throne. Nobody asks if she's doing okay, they just watch her dance and then turn away. Oh, the lonely girl, yeah, the lonely girl. She blows out the candle, she closes the blinds, leaving the world and the worry behind. Maybe tomorrow she'll be found. Lonely girl, I wear your name like a whisper on my skin. Every touch still echoes where you've been. You said forever like it had no end. Now I'm learning how to breathe again. The night nights are loud, the silence screams. Your shadow dances in my dreams. I replay words I can't undo. Every I love you left a bruise. I try to heal, but every scar feels like proof of who we are. You let me fall, then walked away, left me bleeding words I couldn't say. Love shouldn't hurt like this, but every kiss left a bruise. I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm breaking in two. You held me close, then let me loose, like I was something you'd use. I don't bleed on the outside, but my heart's black and blue. Your goodbye still tastes like regret, like promises you never meant. A smile in photos lie to friends, say I'm fine but it never ends. Your voice still lives inside my head, saying things you never said. I trace the places we once knew, every memory's a bruise. I built my home inside your eyes, didn't see the warning signs. You walked away without a sound, left my heart face down on the ground. Love shouldn't hurt like this, but every kiss left a bruise. I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm breaking in two. You held me close, then let me loose, like I was something you'd use. I don't bleed on the outside, but my heart's black and blue. Maybe one day it won't ache this bad. Maybe I'll laugh at what we had. But right now, every breath I choose feels like pressing on a bruise. I still flinch when I hear your name, still blame myself for all the pain. If healing means forgetting you, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Love shouldn't hurt like this, but I still reach for you. Even broken, even bruised, I'd still run back to you. You were my wrong, my truth, my muse. Now I'm learning to refuse to let your love define me. Just another bruise. One day this bruise will fade to blue, and blue will fade to something new. But tonight I'm missing you, still tender, still bruised. I found your words in the quiet of the night, folded like secrets I was never meant to find. Your handwriting still trembles on the page, like your heart was breaking while you tried to explain. The room still smells like your perfume and rain. Every corner echoes your name. You said you loved me but couldn't stay, so you left your truth and walked away. You said this wasn't easy. You said please don't hate me, but loving you is the hardest part. You left a goodbye note on my chest, ink stained tears, nothing left unsaid. Said I deserve more than your ghost, but you took the best of us when you chose to go. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone, with your last words carved in my soul. You didn't say forever, no, just a goodbye note. I replay the lines like a broken song, wondering where we went wrong. Did I miss the moment you let me go? Or did you leave long before I knew? Your silence screams louder than true. Every promise falling through. I keep the paper close to my heart, like loving you is still my part. You said you were tired of hurting me with your scars, but now I'm bleeding in the dark. You left a goodbye note on my chest, ink stained tears, nothing left unsaid. Said I deserve more than your ghost, but you took the best of us when you chose to go. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone, with your last words carved in my soul. You didn't say forever, no, just a goodbye note. If loving me felt like a war, I wish you let me fight some more. I would have held your breaking hands instead of reading where we end. Now every I love you feels untrue. When it doesn't end with you, I burn the page just to forget, but it's the last piece of you I get. You left a goodbye note on my chest, a paper cut I can't forget. Said time will heal what love couldn't say, but time just writes your name in pain. So I'll fold my heart and let you go, even though it's killing me slow. You didn't say forever, no, just a goodbye If you ever read this someday, know I loved you anyway. I kept your words, I kept the hope, even after your goodbye note. I watched your shadow leave the room, like it never needed me. Your silence said the words you were too afraid to speak. I held on to every promise, like it still meant something true. But love don't feel like love when it's only felt by you. I try to be enough, try to be your home, but you were already gone while I was still holding on. I'm crushed beneath the weight of you, of everything we couldn't save. Your name still breaks my chest in two every time I try to say. You said we'd heal, we'd learn, we'd fight, but you just walked away. Now I'm crushed by what we were, and the love you couldn't stay. Your goodbye still echoes loud in the quiet of my nights. I replay the way you smiled while you were breaking mine. I loved you through the warning signs, ignored the cracks and pain. I thought love meant holding tighter, but it only brought the rain. You swore I was your forever, then forever slipped away. I was building us a future, you were planning your escape. I'm crushed beneath the weight of you, of every word you didn't mean. You let me fall while holding you, somewhere in between. You said my heart was safe with yours, then threw it all away. Now I'm crushed by what we were, and the love you couldn't stay. If love was just a lesson, then I learned it the hard way. How to give everything and still be replaced. I'm trying to let you go, but my heart still breaks in two. You moved on so easily, while I'm still losing you. I'm crushed, but I still feel your touch in every memory I hate. I gave you all the best of me, you gave me all this pain. Maybe one day I'll breathe again, and this won't hurt this way. But tonight